Today we're going to review the Sofi Credit Card. So this is a card that I've been using for about 3 months right now. I think it's a good card for me to carry around my wallet, but does it make sense for you? That's what we're going to look at in today's video. So if you're not familiar with the card, you can get 2% cash back. There's no annual fee, no foreign transaction fees. It's a good all-around card. It's nothing wow out of the ordinary, crazy rewards or anything like that, but getting 2% cash back on everything you spend money on isn't too bad. There's a bunch of other cashback cards that are only 1.5%. There's still no annual fee. There are a few kind of drawbacks to the Sofi card that we're going to talk about right now. So there's only 3 ways that you can actually get the full 2% cash back. It's by adding the money to your Sofi Money account, so their kind of checking savings account. You can add the money to a Sofi Invest account, or you can use the money to pay down another loan that you have with Sofi. You can't use the 2% cash back if you want to just lower your credit card balance or have it sent to another bank account. So if you have no other Sofi products, you're not interested in opening Sofi products, they don't have any cost to them. So their money account or even their invest account are really good options. I have both of those accounts. I actually have 2 investment accounts, but there are other ways you can get 2% cash back and use it however you would like. But for me, I'm taking the 2%, adding it to my investment account. Maybe you saw me talk about it in this video that I'll link to up above, where I talked about free ways to get money to invest. I also walked through in this video how to kind of go through the process of redeeming the 2% cashback points and adding that to your investment account, or you actually have to choose what you want to purchase. So I walked through how to purchase a Pinterest stock. I'm not recommending you buy Pinterest. This is not financial advice. This is just purely for educational purposes of how the 2% cashback works to add to an investment account. So you could buy stocks, ETFs, or you can even use it to buy crypto. One thing that would be really helpful for me is an automated way for me to invest my points into stock or an ETF or crypto with the points that I have for my Sofi credit card. So here's what it looks like when I'm in the app. You can see I already used most of my points, but I have 278 right now. I can click on that, and so I could go to redeem, and then here's what it looks like. Active investing, Sofi Money, you can see would be 278, or it would be half of that for a credit card. If I wanted to set this up on auto redeem, I can click on manage and then turn this on. But what you're going to see here, I could choose the day that I want to redeem. And then if I click on this, you're going to see that I basically only have 2 choices. Sofi Money, which would be the full 2%, or I could take half of that of just 1% and have it added to the credit card. There's not an option to auto redeem for my investment account. So for me, it'd be much better to just be able to pick an ETF or stock that I want to continually invest in, and then just once a month, take all of the points that I have and invest in that security. But, you know, every once in a while, it's not that this money adds up all that much. I think I had around $50 some in cash back when I went through the tutorial previously. So if once a month, once a quarter, I see that I have a bunch of points, I can go in and make a purchase with it. One thing for me that's good is having a bunch of my financial products all in one place. It makes it much easier to manage, and I've been really happy with all the products that I have with Sofi. But if you've never used Sofi before, maybe it's not a benefit for you. You'd have to open a bunch of new accounts. So one other downside of the Sofi credit card is there's no big sign-on bonus. So there's no big cash back after spending a certain amount. There's no 0% APR period. The one thing that they do have is you can get an extra 2% cash back for the first 30 days if you sign up through a referral link. So I'll put my referral link down below. If you sign up, you can get 4% cash back for the first 30 days, and then it drops down to the normal 2%. But what we're gonna look at now is some of the other credit cards that do have a few more perks than the Sofi credit card. Really quickly, I'll show you one other option that's pretty much the same card is the Fidelity Rewards Visa Signature. So you can see 2% cash back, no annual fee, and then you can have the money added to any of these different Fidelity accounts. The next card is the Citi Double Cash Card. So you get 2% cash back, no annual fee, but the cash back is split into 2. So you get 1% when you make a purchase and 1% when you pay off the card. You can also do balance transfers and get 0% interest for the first 18 months. The next card is the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. So again, 2% cash back, no annual fee. The nice thing is here is you get a $200 cash rewards bonus if you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months. So to get $200 in cash back from any of the other cards we mentioned, you'd need to spend $10,000. So by just spending $1,000, getting $200 back, that's a nice sign-up bonus. Also, you get 0% APR for the first 15 months on both balance transfers and on purchases. Back to the Sofi credit card. Does it make sense to be carrying this card around in your wallet, or is there a better cashback card for you? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you want to see our other credit card videos, we have a bunch of them. I'll link to the playlist right here. If you want to see our other Sofi videos, check out the videos below. Hope to see you in those and future videos. Bye-bye.